Hello everyone.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us this evening. Well,
Yes.
welcome to the first podcast for the Little Gaming Channel, and
Hello.
whatever channels decide they want to do it with us. Yeah. So this is going to be the first of many, Jack. Are we going to do more of these?
Hope not. I mean, it's a trap. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, we'll probably will. I mean, there's plenty to talk about, and it's a good way to waste an hour.
Yeah. Also a good way to just give an excuse for uploading. Like, oh look, we don't have any videos on stock. I have a podcast. That'd be great.
Right. So.
Right. We might as well talk about podcast first. I mean, how are we going? How? If you guys like a podcast and actually care about the podcast, which not many of you will, but I don't care. Feel free to tell us how often you want them. Obviously not daily, like weekly might be fine, but
I want 2 a day, please.
2 a day? Fuck off.
About an hour each.
Right, okay, great.
Don't want any of the same shit in either, okay.
Oh, understood, yeah.
Right, so...
We're just going to babble on about...
Yeah, we are going to babble. It's 2016.
Is it?
It is. It's the first.
Oh, yeah.
Today.
So
I'm dating it.
Then if it's a new year, I want to know what your favourite games of 2015 were.
Put it in the description. We've probably asked it in other videos, but this one we might read. So, what were yours, Luke? Seeing as
are we going to do the top or the top 5?
Top 5.
Do they have to come out in 2015, or can it be just any game we've played in 2015?
Alright, we'll go with the game that you enjoyed most in 2015 then.
The game I enjoyed most in 2015.
So basically, it could be a game released sort of 400 million years ago.
400. I enjoyed the wheel. I'm not gonna lie.
The wheel.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. Just
just
pushing it, it rolls around.
Or spinning it sometimes. Sitting on it. Oh, it's great.
Right.
Riding my wheel. I don't know. See, there's been a good few contenders. I mean, obviously, people are going to expect me to say Fallout, but I hyped up too much in my mind, and it just wasn't what I envisioned it to be with all the hype over it, and because Fallout New Vegas was just ideal for me. But it's not that. It's not Fallout. I mean, it's got to go. I'm gonna have to throw it to maybe Pulsar.
Pulsar Lost Colony.
Pulsar Lost Colony, yeah.
The one you've been begging me to get.
Yeah, so we can do. Yeah, we're definitely doing a series on that. If you don't buy it yourself, I'm gonna force you to buy it or buy it for you. But Pulsar Lost Colony, I've been really enjoying that game. It's just an endless game, honestly. You can do so much in it. I'm not throwing out to any AAs because they've been good, but they're all too similar, or I've seen it all before, just not on like that graphic scale. But Pulsar, I like it. It's like FTL, like you've probably seen us record and do, just first person, and we get to fly about and shoot. You'll see it in the coming weeks when Jack gets it. But yeah. Pulsar's my game.
I have watched some stuff on it. I'm looking forward to playing it, honestly. But it does come down to, is my computer going to be a bitch about it?
Oh no, it won't. Honestly.
It's probably, it's not one of the ones that takes up shit tons of graphics because of it. But I'm gonna go on a rant. Stop me. Go talk about something else quickly.
Okay. But you're on my top 5, don't you?
Yeah, you've done. That can be your 5th.
I'll throw Pulsar in there as maybe the 5th. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with 5th.
I did enjoy Fallout, so I'll stick down at 4th.
Fallout 4.
Did you ever play any of the Tomb Raider that just came out? Because that was great.
Tomb Raider just came out. I did not play the one that just came out. I know a lot of people who did, and there were good things about it.
That was
Everyone
good.
was generally quite happy about it. So, but I don't know.
They did make a mistake. They're releasing it the same day as Fallout, because then I had to make a choice between the two, and I got it later on. But that was fun. I did enjoy it.
You made a mistake of selling it on the same day as everyone was going berserk for Fallout.
I know. There was overhype for Fallout, and not as much for
That's because it's some of the past games that have come out for it have been pretty shit.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, because Fallout 3 was
apparently
just a reskin of Oblivion with guns, and the only clunky thing about the game was the guns.
Right, you've got 1, 2, 3.
I need 2.
You need 2 more. You need 1 and 2. What is going to be 1 and 2? The big.
Oh, okay. I'm allowed to throw the third one out to a Android game.
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay. I want to throw it out to Star Wars Commander.
Star Wars Commander.
Yeah. Are we gonna throw pictures of it? We probably won't. But it's like Clash of Clans, just Star Wars. So you defend against AT-ATs, TIE fighters, and all that. And I really enjoyed it. I don't know why I enjoyed it. I hate Clash of Clans so much, but I really enjoyed playing Star Wars Commanders because I don't know. It was just a good game. I enjoyed playing it. So that's my second.
I played a bit of it. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I got into Clash of Clans at one point. And then left it, and then Star Wars 1, I thought, I like Star Wars, why not? I played it for a bit, I got bored of it, but I hear people have been talking about, like, there are new planets and stuff, there's a lot more.
There's a lot more to it.
Shit.
And that's been great. I've played a bunch of that. Don't raid me, please. I'm not good at it. Just because I play it doesn't mean I'm good at it. But yeah, I've really enjoyed playing that. Again, I'm not throwing out to any AAAs. Triple A's? AAAs? Double A's? I'm not throwing out to any game.
Sorry.
Alright. So, my
Number
first,
one.
What goes in my first one?
This is the big one.
Part of me wants to say Star Wars Battlefront.
That is a good part of you.
There's a good part of me that wants to say Star Wars Battlefront.
I like that good part. But what else would you... What is it between, then?
GTA 5.
GTA 5. You have played a fuck ton of that.
I've played that nearly every day this year.
It's like your Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna quickly, while we speak, I'm gonna go to my social club account just to let you all know how long I've actually sunk into this game.
So, when I first got GTA, I think it was this year.
Yeah.
I think I got it earlier this year, and when I first got it, the first person I played with was Luke.
Yeah.
And then also Adam. And Luke and Adam are both the biggest trolls in the world.
We are known for trolling, yeah.
So I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never played GTA before, really. I've watched videos on it, and they're like, "Oh, follow me," and then I'm blown up. I'm shot to pieces, and there's just this giggling from miles away that haunts my dreams now.
I just got a minigun.
Yeah, he did. He showed it to us in pajamas.
Yeah.
Joining the server, he has pajamas on, he has a minigun, and he just mows me down.
I've spent... Hold on, I need to add a 42 to that. So... I've spent 3,562 hours and 32 seconds on GTA online.
Okay.
That's just online.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot of hours. And that is why you kick my ass at every living moment.
I bummed the shit out of that game. Holy shit.
You are unbelievably good at it.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, what is it going to be? I mean...
I'm throwing it to Fallout. No, not Fallout. GTA.
Fallout. He's fourth and first. He's... No. GTA. Yeah. I'd say it probably would be your best, because you bum the fuck out of it.
I've made a total of 7.3 billion in GTA.
Jesus. I don't think I've made a million yet. I just think I made a million. I'm not very good at the game, okay? I'm simply there to drive around and anger the police. That should be a video that comes at some point.
Yeah, we'll try and get some GTA then soon. So,
right.
Do you want to give me your top 5?
Right, my top 5. I should have been preparing whilst you were talking, but
you should have.
That takes effort, so no. Number 5. My top games of 2015. What I used to 2016. That's going to bother me. I'm not going to be able to do that. Right, so my top games. It's going to be at number 5, and just simply because when I started the year, I'd only put a few hours. I'd only put maybe like 150 hours into it, and now I put 540. I'm going to have to go with Civ 5, which is old, and like Beyond Earth came out recently. I can't remember when it came out, but it came out sort of. When did it come out? When did it come out? It came out maybe last year. Maybe 2015 or before then, but I didn't really like that, so it got me back into Civ 5. Fuck me.
It released Friday, October 24th, 2014.
Right, okay, well, that came out, but it put me back into Civ 5. and I bummed the fuck out of Civ 5. Okay, it was great. I played lots of multiplayer games. The only reason I haven't sunk more hours into it is because I can't persuade enough people to play with me. The only person who will play with me kicks my ass at it, so I don't play with him because I'm a bitch. But that it's such a good game. I mean, there are tons of people who do it on YouTube, and if you haven't seen it before, just go check someone out.
We're not going to shout anyone specific out, because...
No one specific. Just watch. They're all good. The game's good enough as it is. You could literally watch anyone the fuck you want to watch. It's such a good game. It's just one of those strategy games to relax with, and then get stressed the fuck out as you're being nude. Right, but number 4.
Right,
number
yeah.
4. Okay, what would be number 4? Fuck me. What would it be? Right, it would probably be Fallout 4. It's in the same position as yours.
Yeah.
Because I liked Fallout 4. I really did. I found it funny. I found Kate, who was my main follower, by the end of me playing it, because she just swore all the time. I found all of it funny. It was great, just shooting people, blowing things up, using mini nukes. But I'm not really a huge Fallout fan. I've never really played the Fallouts before this. So this came out, and I was just sort of got it because it was a big game that everyone was, hyping up. But it was good. I really enjoyed it. That's why it's 4th. But it's not. It wasn't anything bigger for me, really.
Right.
I didn't sink many hours. I still haven't fucking finished it. I've given up. It's one of those games where I was like, oh, I'll just finish the campaign and then I'll, talk to people about it, and it takes fuck tons of time and I can't be asked.
It doesn't take long. You can do it in a couple of hours. Jack's just shit.
Okay, shut up. Okay, I'm shit at the game. I died like 40 times in the first bits. It was horrible, but funny. Right, number 3. Number 3. It's gonna have to go to, and you might hate me for this, but seeing as this is the first top 5 we've ever done, it's gonna go to FIFA in general. And you're gonna hate me, and everyone I know is gonna hate me for this.
Okay.
But because I play so much of that game with my brother.
So thanks for tuning into the podcast. I mean, Jack's just been fired from ever going onto any Lil Gaming account ever again. Right, okay, so FIFA. Okay, I'll let you have that because you do play a lot with your brother.
It's just one of those games you can piss about with and just yell. And what's better than getting pissed off and yelling at a fucking shit game, which is awesome. Number 2, I'm gonna go with. What am I gonna go with? I'm gonna think about this. It's tough. You're on the spot. You think you figured it out, and then another game pops into your head, and you're really confused.
That's why I babbled on for a while about my games.
Babble.
Yeah.
Babble.
So
actually, I might go with another strategy game.
Yeah.
Called Europa Universalis 4.
That's a really okay.
It's a really detailed, really confusing one, which it's for people who really enjoy strategy games, and it takes like so many hours to finish one game. But it's just one of those games that if you want to just destroy the world as someone, as like a medieval country, just go play that. It's so fun. It's one of those games that I've never really, in my head, I never really think of it as a big game. But I play it so often that it's got to make it into it's gonna make it into number 2. And number 1, I think you can guess what number 1 is. It's gonna be Star Wars Battlefront.
Obviously, yeah. You're such a Star Wars fan.
I fucking love Star Wars, and that game is awesome.
Oh.
I know a lot of people complain about it. I know a lot of people think that it's bullshit, and that some other stuff. But there's nothing better than just running around in the Star Wars universe, blowing the shit out of people.
It's really quite immersive, isn't it? Where you're playing like first person and TIE fighters and stuff. It's great. Before we actually wrap up the top 5 bit of this, I want to throw an honourable mention to Halo 5 Guardians, because
I didn't actually do anything to do with it. I haven't even watched something on that, so you're all on your own here, mate.
Alright,
Go ahead.
When Jack's seen anything on it, I'm sure he can agree they've done such a great job. I've got it on the Xbox One, because you can't get it anywhere else, unfortunately, but they've done such a great job about the new physics, more immersion, storytelling in the game, switching between different characters, and the online's really quite good as well. Unfortunately, it does lack local co-op, but the way they've done it, I think it definitely deserves to be mentioned in the top 5 list, if it's not one of our top 5s. I would have put it in my top 5, but I haven't really played through the game properly. I've only seen gameplay and watched my siblings play.
I have to go watch that after this. God damn it, Luke.
Yeah, well, you
Right.
have to.
What about, Luke?
What?
Seeing as we've talked about the top 5 games,
Okay.
what games that people have been raving about that you didn't really think of? Because there's a new Call of Duty that came out recently. I have no idea when. And I got it for Christmas. I opened it for the first time today. I played it. And I got pissed off really quickly.
Okay. What you want to know, like things that really disappointed?
Games that you disappointed by or really couldn't give less of a shit for.
Okay. I don't want to say Destiny: The Taken King because I never played it. I didn't look at it. I just felt like it was going to just be Destiny again, all the repetitive stuff just thrown back into one. So I'm not going to say Destiny: The Taken King just yet. But
just yet. Right. Well, if you're not going to, I am, because it came out, and honestly, I love Destiny. Okay, I played through the first game, well, the original bit of the game.
Yeah.
With some mates, and I'm gonna piss loads of them off by saying it's shit. It was a good game, and then when they brought the Taken King, and they were like, by the way, it's not part of the season pass. If you'd read the small print on the season pass, also it's gonna cost you back the same price as the game. Yeah, by the way, it's just a fix for the game. I was just like, no, fuck you. Okay, bye, shit, fuck off. I don't give a shit. Okay, it drove me so angry. Okay, I lost it. I was so angry with the fact that it cost money, as much money as the normal game, just to get a fix for the game.
Oh god. Okay, you can have that one then, but I'm gonna throw my one out to Evolve.
Evolve.
They made that game out to be so much more than it was. It just ended up being a running simulator. Honestly, you'd run for a while, you'd shoot a bit, then you keep running, you just keep running, trying to avoid the thing. And if they make it past level, like if they get halfway through level 2, or as the fucking mutant zombie thing monster, they just annihilate you. So I had that game for 2 days before I sold it.
I saw a lot about it, and in the gameplay that I saw of people playing it, a lot of people got hyped up about it, and then when you saw the gameplay, it was a lot of, at the beginning, the monster running away from all the guys who were hunting him, and then by the end, them all running away from the monster who's now hunting them. And it was just running. And then occasionally they'd stop, shoot, get scared, run.
If the sound of heavy breathing annoys you, don't play the game, because it is literally, you'll play the whole game, just listen to... honestly, that game disappointed me more than it could have. Should have, not could have.
Should have, could have, would have. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I didn't play it, I stopped watching videos on it after a while because I got bored of it really quickly.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else? There's a few other games. Do you know Assassin's Creed Syndicate? I'm not going to put it on the list just before somebody just instantly turns the video off there. Just like, fuck you, no, it's gone. I'm not going to say it's bad. I played it. It's much better than Unity is. But I don't like which direction. I don't like the fact that it's going further and further into like
that's
multiple
the whole point,
types.
isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't want it to. I love the days where like a pistol was the best thing ever. Where you just got one pistol and you're like, holy shit. 7
rounds in it. You didn't even know how to aim it properly.
But you just felt awesome having it because you had a pistol.
I'm not gonna lie. I wish it could go back, but obviously the game and the story has to progress. So you can say that's bad, but it's what the franchise
something
needs.
That has to,
yeah.
But didn't Ubisoft come up with something about how they weren't gonna have series that just, you know, never-endingly go on? They want them to have like a progression.
Yeah, that's why. And I haven't looked at anything to Syndicate because Unity let me down. So the whole franchise lost me there. But
I thought Syndicate was good, and I know 2 mates who played the shit out of it when they bought it with me in America.
Look, just stop. Okay, we gotta leave the gaming world for a bit. We'll come back to it near the end. With something, just tell you guys what we're looking forward to in 2016 or something.
Right.
I guess I know what you want. What about New Year's? You got a New Year's resolution?
Right. Well, we were just ending on 2015, and we were talking about 2016.
New Year's resolutions, right?
New Year's resolutions, but I was going to play with more people and not by myself because that's sad.
I was really hoping yours would be more productive on the channel or something like
Oh,
that.
fat chance I'm going to be more productive on the channel.
Oh. Alright.
I wasn't intending on helping you. Oh my god, there was clapping. There was clapping downstairs, that scared me. It was weird. Why does that happen? Why is there clapping downstairs? Who claps randomly in their house?
Maybe... Ah, fuck off.
Let's just not go there, okay, Luke?
My New Year's resolution, right, no one's actually seen my face yet unless you actually Google LilGaming_ and you can see my face then.
God, serious.
But, if you do, then you know that I have quite a spotty face.
Butterpuff.
And so I'm doing a water diet because it really affects...
You're doing a water diet?
Yeah, I'm on a water diet.
Right, what does that entail? Because in my mind, it just has me you dying.
I'm not allowed to eat at all. Water diet means I only drink water. I don't drink pop. I don't have coffee anymore. If I stay to water, my spots should be clearing up, and I've been doing it for a good 3 days now. I went from
good 3 days
being a pizza to just a couple of spots, and it's going a great way. Great. Right,
well, look, that's productive.
So yeah,
honestly, I assumed that this wouldn't be productive, but you're doing something.
Yeah.
I'm doing fuck all, but with more people.
Unlike you, Jack boy, I am sorting my life out.
No, I like my life being a mess. It's just yelling.
You're just gonna hope I carry you through it.
Yep, that was the actual aim, and so far you're failing miserably.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Right, 2016. Other than New Year's resolutions, what is happening?
What do you mean what's happening? What, with the channel?
Anything. What do you want to start with 2016? What do you want to start?
I want to do more acting on our channel.
More acting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like skits, maybe.
Skits would be funny.
We have a semi-professional footballer on hand for whenever we want to have him teach us tricks.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's he?
Mr. Derry Leach is semi-professional.
Oh God, it's just gonna be an embarrassment.
I know. We're gonna try and have him teach us some complicated tricks, and then we'll record how we do afterwards.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. I mean, you guys should definitely be looking forward to that.
I don't know. Do we want to do a face reveal?
Face reveal?
Yeah.
If you want, I mean.
No one knows what we look like, so we could do it in masks.
You could do it to a goal. Get a certain goal and we'll face reveal.
Tell you what, we'll face reveal. At 500 subs, we'll face reveal.
500 subs, that could be a few years.
That's a few years. Jeez, mate, calm down. At 500 subs, we'll do a face reveal.
Face reveal, fine. Yeah, okay. I'll agree to that.
Alright.
Now, guarantee in a video in time, you're going to say we're close to that total. And I'm going to be like, I don't remember me saying this. You're going to show me this, and I'm going to be like, fuck you, past self. Dickheads.
Okay, so whilst, channel, I want to get more people on our channel. Not as our channel, like on the main, on us, but, like, you remember it had LilGaming, and then we had Lil Johan.
Me.
The OGs of this channel. Remember, we had 2 channels. We had LilGaming and Lil Johan to begin with.
Rest in peace.
And then I decided it'd just be a lot easier if we both just did everything together. So I want to get people, not working for me obviously, but I want other channels to adopt our way and we'll collab with them. Like, I've been looking at Volenrad's stuff a lot, and I'd love it if we did some collabs with him, because he does a lot of Sky Wars, he does a lot of Minecraft Survival, so I'd love to do some collabs with that guy. Summer Sunshine's, unfortunately, she doesn't use her voice often, so I don't know whether a collab with her is going to be possible. Again, I'd love to do Sky Wars or something Minecrafty with her, or play a different game with her. Like, say she has a save or something.
Honestly, Luke, you just want to fuck her. Okay? Which is disgusting, Luke, okay?
Jack, please stop while you're ahead, because I actually think she's quite young.
Oh shit, Luke.
Jack, I told you to look at her fucking channel.
Did you?
Yeah, stop while you're ahead.
Oh, I will.
Because
I could be arrested. It wouldn't be good in 2016 to be arrested.
No, it wouldn't.
That wasn't part of my New Year's resolution.
No. For fuck's sake, Jack. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, Summer, if you do watch up to this point. He's an asshole.
I'm an asshole, apparently.
He is an asshole. But yeah, I'd love to do collabs with people. I want to
Yeah,
grow,
cool.
obviously.
You want to
But,
grow?
yeah.
Well, you are pretty sure. I mean, we're both pretty sure.
You're
Grow.
like a stump, though, aren't you?
I am a stump.
You're
Yes.
basically a 4-year-old.
Well, I mean, that's depending on how tall the 4-year-old. It's quite a small 4-year-old.
Yep. So yeah, I just...
My self-esteem is now gone.
Good.
Can't believe you do this to me.
I'm sorry.
Right, I'd like to, yeah, collabs would be cool, doing more things with people, talking to more people, just getting to talk to people we haven't met before,
Like,
you know?
you saw us do Jack's birthday episode with the Hoel. He's not actually a YouTuber, he's just a friend from real life, and he wanted to hop on a video. He did the editing super hot for us, and he's got a couple of skills that could come in handy. We've got illustrators that want to work with us, but...
It's cool, there are a lot of people who are excited, and we just need to get more people like you excited, not you, Luke.
No.
Just more people excited, because we have some good ideas, but, you know...
This is a message
If you're
to all
not
3 of our
excited,
fans.
Yeah, if you're not excited, we're not excited.
I know.
Sorry, the gayest thing I've ever said. No offense to gay people, you are a strong pillar in society.
I want to fully offend every gay person watching this video, including me.
Yeah. I fixed it. I said they were a strong pillar in society.
I know, the massive pillars. Bit bent, but massive pillars.
God's sake.
I'm allowed to say that, okay? I also like the diddly. Jack, have you ever played D&D?
I've ever played D&D. No, I want to though.
Right, so New Year's Eve, a bunch of our friends got together. Jack unfortunately didn't turn up because he had family stuff. Yeah.
I have family there.
I also had family stuff that I could have attended to, but I did not. I think I had family stuff. I didn't actually check. But
Just disappeared. Where's
I has to go. So like, yeah, you can
I don't
go.
know. He's just
I was
gone.
like, good. I was going anyway.
Fuck me.
Don't do drugs. Not many.
No, no.
No
Right,
A
save
class
that for us.
understood.
Save that for us.
Yeah. So yeah, we played some D&D there. And we're doing a little zombie adventure currently. I don't know. Would a D&D series do well on our channel?
Tell us in the
I was asking you dickhead.
me.
Yeah.
Me personally.
Would you be
I
willing
want-
to do a D&D
I
series?
want to do a D&D series because it's
Right.
funny. You get to piss about, make mistakes, and
After we play a shit ton of D&D together, because we're bound to play every time we go up now, because we're doing we're not doing a story, we're doing more of a make your own story. So
Right.
I'm game master,
You're a game.
and we're doing a zombie apocalypse one.
I'm
currently.
sorry, I've got that stuck in my head. I've got to. No, just continue.
I'm sorry, Jack. You worrying what other men do with their genitals is probably the gayest thing I've ever heard of. So just stop, okay?
I'll try. I'll try.
So I'm the game master. I choose what happens and who dies and who lives.
Yeah. Yeah. You. It sounds like you would be the sort of person who would choose who dies, not who does certain things. It would just be dying.
If they act like a dick through the thing, like the one we've been doing lately, they ran
You go
into
through a chest. You find
a little girl called Monica
turns
who
into a
was...
giant monster and eats you.
So we ran into a little girl named Monica, and she was 12, and the guys kept going on about killing her to get to take a knife.
D&D, man. Not in real life, not yet.
So the whole time they were talking about killing her, but there was 2 people who refused to kill her and protected her the whole way. And as they went along, Monica decided to leave them, but before leaving them, she pulled the switchblade out and put it to I'll just say his D&D name. Pulled the switchblade out, put it to Haribo's neck, and it's Harry, first name, last name Bo.
Right, yeah, I understand. I understand.
No, was it Haribo? Wait,
How could you not remember?
we got Haribo, we got Dave, we
Dave.
got Ag Rhymes, the physics teacher, we got Super Cop, because Super Cop. Who was the last one?
Who was the last one?
Oh, Lieutenant Ryan.
Lieutenant Ryan.
Private Ryan's little upgrade. But yeah, no, he put it to Lieutenant Ryan's throat and threatened him to for his revolver. So yeah, because they act like a dick, they nearly got shanked. Act like a dick, get banged.
Right, yeah, that's exactly that's how they say it, exactly.
Yeah.
Right, so other than your D&D hopes and dreams,
Yeah.
what else? Come on, you know, you're the basic master of this channel. I mean, I just I'm your bitch, and I just go, yeah, sure, why not?
What do you mean you're my bitch?
I'm also a bitch.
I'm basically your bitch. All you do is come up, record a video, and then I edit it, thumbnail it, upload it.
Yeah.
Hey, I even record it.
Yeah.
You just sit and speak.
You mistreat me, Luke. Right, no, okay. I'm looking forward to doing some more variety on our channel, because some people have told me, what I know.
Our producer told us.
We don't have a producer.
Sam's our producer.
Sam's our producer. He's a wank producer. He's a wank person.
He's probably gonna get fired.
He is he mainly has talked to me about getting more variety other than just playing stuff like Minecraft, which we'd like to do, but it is quite hard to find. So we found recently, I'm not sure if it's out, but Don't Starve Together.
Should be out day before this video.
Because it is fun. It's basically just a cooler version of Minecraft, but it looks different. It's just such a good game. But there's the problem of me and Luke have got to both get the game. We've then got to make sure that we've got the multiplayer working. Then we've got to do a little bit of playing ourselves so that we don't actually fuck up massively.
Like with Don't Starve Together, I sent it to Jack, so that way we didn't have the trouble of both of us getting it. I just bought it for him. So that really did help.
Right, so
you just offended a shit ton of people, right?
Why?
You just said Don't Starve is like Minecraft.
Right, Don't Starve is not like Minecraft. It's awesome. Unlike Minecraft. No, that's awesome too. It's all fuck me. Okay, I can't say anything without offending people. It's just something I have to do. Okay, it's a natural thing for me.
You know, Clay Entertainment is probably gonna hire a hitman now just to kill you for saying that.
Right.
Sorry, no, they're not. As you were.
As I was. So, it's one of those things that when we both get the game and then we get it working, and then I have a problem with my computer. It's relatively old now, and I can't really I can't save enough money doing chores, and I don't want to get a job. To get money to replace it, my internet's a bit buggy. So it takes a couple of swings and misses to get a series on something going.
Yeah.
So as soon as we get that figured out, though, we should start throwing out lots of interesting videos.
We're going to be doing obviously a lot of Minecraft because it's a sandbox. We can project our ideas into it. So we'll do mods and stuff soon. But
I'm looking forward to doing that. I really am.
I don't know whether it's out yet, but we've recorded a series of it where we wanted to kill the Wither, but strange things come afoot. But yeah,
strange feet come.
Yeah, but it's stuff like that. We want to do stuff like that. Obviously, we've got in that series, we've got a lot to do, and we hope to finish it. We've got big ambitions for it.
Big ambitions.
And big asses.
I have a massive ass. It's almost as big as my ass's ambition.
Yeah.
Almost. I mean, it is quite tough to beat, in all fairness.
Yeah.
My ass, it's huge. It's a behemoth of the ass world.
Right.
Sorry, I get lost on my ass sometimes. It's just...
Your ass gets lost.
It's a magnificent beast. Right. Yeah, that's our channel, really. Just, evolve things, make it more interesting.
Great.
Also, what do you think about games coming out? Seeing as we're talking about the channel.
Yeah.
Games come out in 2016.
What, that we can record for the channel?
No, just any game. Any game that you think you will get and play.
That was the shittest transition ever.
Fuck off.
Since we talk about the channel, how about we talk about, Auschwitz, yeah? It's like similar, right?
Do not go into this.
It does make sense, right? No.
This can't...
If we're talking about games we
starts with Auschwitz. Right, just fuck off, okay? Just go to 2016.
If we're talking about games we can record for the channel, I mean, we can definitely look at Ghost Recon Wildlands and The Division, which I'm hyped for regardless, but...
What about playing, both of us sitting down and together in the same room playing some of the new Assassin's Creed? But stuck in my head, the new
Far Cry Primal.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
It looks interesting. Maybe there'll be a gun at some point. I want a gun. I really want a gun.
It's a Stone Age, mate.
I can hope.
You have to learn English.
Oh god, that took me a while in real life.
I know, it's still not even there, are you?
So
I think
what
there's a language barrier.
Right, what about stuff like Uncharted? Have you ever played that? Ever
Oh,
played
Drake's.
Uncharted?
Yeah, I played Drake's Deception.
I played the first Uncharted, and I played that with my mother because she thought it was just going to be a normal sort of, searching for treasure adventure game that she could play with me. Didn't know it involved lots of shooting people, which I personally thought was the best. Just shooting random people around the place. I thought it was pretty damn fantastic.
Yeah. Uncharted has a great advert for the new game coming out.
I haven't seen. I'll have a look at it.
It's one of the only adverts on YouTube that I won't skip because it just catches me. It's a cinematic. It just spins about once.
You could probably show it. Like,
I don't think I can.
you could probably show a
No,
picture.
I think it's got copyrighted music in the background.
Probably just show a picture.
If I can be asked, you should be seeing a picture of one of the scenes now.
I really just want this picture of a guy smiling with his thumbs up saying, I couldn't be asked.
It pans around and there's a section of the floor going through and it's Drake's voice talking and it says about him being a no good thief and who he'd risk it all for a bit of treasure, because at the start of the advert it looks like he's diving for a coin, but as it continues to spin around and there's a whole full 360, you see that the coin's actually bouncing away from him and he's jumping down to grab someone else's arm, and he says that, but that's not who he really is.
Right.
It really captures me. I mean, I hope Google it after this, after you watch our video.
Google.
YouTube,
Jack,
Jack, after we've done this.
This is we're more important at the moment.
Yeah, we are the best.
Think about them later.
Why aren't we viral yet? I mean, we have the best content on YouTube.
What about
I'm joking,
moving
my
on
videos are
swiftly
shit.
on? Swiftly on.
This is going to be a shit transition again.
It's not. It's not. It's a new game. Shut up.
Okay.
What about No Man's Sky?
No, that's that one where it's like thousands of galaxies with hundreds of planets in each one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the massive exploration one.
Yeah, it's good. I think is it meant to be an MMO?
I don't know.
I'll look it up
It's just lots of players looking around this sci-fi world, and it honestly looks fantastic. The game looks really beautiful. It looks really interesting. It looks like something you could spend so much time on, and it looks like it could take up a lot of my time.
Why is it No Man's Sky? Yeah.
No Man's Sky.
I'll put endless.
What is that?
It's a 2D trading game. No Man's Sky is not a science fiction game.
How do you feel, as you search this up, how do you feel about the fact, I know this is a bit weird, but how do you feel that consoles, because of the massive the competition between...
Oh my god.
What did you just do?
I looked into it. Players are free to explore the entirety of the procedurally generated deterministic open universe, which includes over 18 quintillion. For those of you who don't know, that's 18 with 29 zeros at the end of it.
That is a lot of numbers.
And a lot of them had their own different flora and fauna. You gain information and you can submit it to the Atlas, a universal database that can be shared with other players of the game. So you all work together essentially to explore this massive galaxy.
That just seems absurd, and it seems so weird because it seems like something that shouldn't be possible. Because a lot of other developers will tell you it's impossible, but here we are now, and somebody's doing it, and it blows your mind about how big it is.
Oh, it's a first person.
Yeah, I think it's like...
I thought it was just flying spaceships around endlessly.
So you land. You can land.
Oh wow.
It's big. Right.
Oh, there's single player and multiplayer modes.
Oh, I thought it was multiplayer, but all that seems huge. Seems something really, really exciting to do. And it's going to be one of those things that if you don't get it when it comes out, you're going to get on and your mates are just going to give you maps to everything.
So, honestly, I suggest you pre-order that shit, get on the release date, jump in with us, so that way we have people to fuck with us while we play, and then, yeah, go from there.
So, as I was saying when you were searching it up, How do you feel about the fact that because of the massive war between Sony and Microsoft for console supremacy, which no one is going to win?
No. That's over now. Why are you bringing that up? Sony won that war.
Because they... Okay, fine, whatever. But Xbox are fighting back. Because Microsoft's so big as a company anyway, they're fighting back with their whole Xbox exclusives. How do you feel about consoles having exclusives?
I mean, I guess it is, like, it's better for them.
Yeah, it bothers me. I mean, I understand the whole fact that they have to because of all the, just because they want to get ahead, and it's one way to get one up on your opponent. But it would be so much easier in a world where that people would just bring out games for everyone, so that everyone can play on whatever console whenever.
Yeah, but if it's on like so many consoles, it's a higher chance of bootlegging and stuff like that. It protects against piracy, and it also, if Microsoft are willing to pay money so that it doesn't go out to PS4 users, and then like that's the only reason we actually got an Xbox One was so that my brother could play Halo 5 Guardians. That's literally
that's how absurd it is.
So we have a PS4 now and an Xbox One. I got the PS4 so I could play Destiny with you lot. But that was mainly because I wanted to play with you lot and you all had PS4s. And I wasn't really a console gamer. But I stood sat on console. But and then we got an Xbox One just to play another exclusive on that.
It's one of those things where it would be much easier to do, but it's just something you can't do anything about.
I don't understand why you brought it up, but yeah.
I just thought I would, because it bothered me. It just bothers me. Because I was looking through games of 2016, and loads of them had, like, Xbox One exclusive. You were like, fuck. You're like, oh, this game looks awesome. It's an Xbox One exclusive. Fuck, I'm not buying an Xbox One, okay? I can't be bothered, or I'm not buying a PlayStation 4. Have you seen about the new Homefront game?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, Revolution, the one, because I didn't actually look much into the game until recently. Well, I say recently, about a year ago, when I watched the whole stuff about the last game, and it really got me interested in the storyline for this one. Because although it's absurd and all about Korea just taking over the world, I just like games where you're trying to do. I like these games where you're trying to go silent, but there's a lot of like missions where you gotta go big and just blow the shit out of everything. Which is why I like Call of Duty campaigns, because most of it's bullshit, but you gotta blow things up.
Yeah.
So what about? So we've gone through like pretty much games, unless you have anything else. The Division. But I think we've talked about the Division in...
Division. If you don't know what Division is, you're probably looking at the wrong YouTubers. We invite you to unsubscribe. But... don't unsubscribe.
No, we need you, plus we have no friends.
Yeah,
so,
we're not going to talk about Division. I think we've done too much on games.
So, what about... I know this is not much of a step away, but what about movies?
Is this just what we're doing today?
It's just talking about...
What about this?
Yeah, what about...
You just want to talk about Star Wars, don't you?
I really fucking do. But we're
That's
not
a shame, because you can't, because that then be spoilers. Okay, so give me your favourite movie of this year that you've watched.
Of this year? Do you mean last year? Because this year I haven't watched anything.
Oh, well, then you don't get a favourite movie. Okay, of last year that you watched.
I'm going to just go with Star Wars, because I love Star Wars. Which is an obvious pick. Mad Max.
Fury Road.
That was good, actually. I mean, I liked it. I watched it on a plane, actually. On my way to America, I watched it. Which if you can't, if you want to catch up on movies that you've missed, go on a plane to America. They have just see more of all the movies, and you don't have to pay for them. It's brilliant, but it costs a lot.
You probably watched 2.
I watched at the same flight. I watched what is it? Fury Road and Jurassic World, and it was good. I like those movies. They were fun, entertaining, loud, all the good things about a movie.
Good. So I'm glad you enjoyed this movie.
What do you want to talk about, Caleb? You know, what do you want to talk about? You're free. You have roam. You have control of the rest of the conversation.
I don't know. It's just the way you formatted it now. You're just like, what about?
Okay,
It's just dragging on.
Format. I'm just gonna.
I know.
Okay.
We didn't prepare for this. I
didn't.
just literally said, okay, you know, last video I said we were gonna do a podcast, so now we're doing a podcast.
So, what about your real life then?
Oh, what about my real life? What do you want to know?
That's just how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, you know. How are you feeling, mate?
I feel amazing.
You feel amazing.
Mm.
I'm glad you do. I'm glad.
I feel like my balls could just break through a stone wall right now.
Just smack them straight through a watermelon.
That'll be the sound. Make like explosions and shit.
Like Michael Bay has just directed your balls smashing through a watermelon wall.
He's directing my balls, and I haven't even hit the wall yet, and there are explosions everywhere.
It's a wall made of watermelon. Remember?
It's a watermelon wall. Yeah. I'm inside the watermelon. I'm quite small. I could probably fit. And there's just explosions everywhere around the watermelon already, and then even before I hit it explodes, and then I hit it, and then it also explodes again, and then when I'm climbing out, like in victory, it's still explosions going off everywhere. I mean, there's people screaming, they're like, oh no, and then my balls just fire, it's just crazy.
Well, I think we've covered enough this,
Thank you for boring me this entire time, Luke. I'm sorry.
Okay then.
Don't hurt me, Luke.
That was quite rude. I wanted to say one thing before I went, but
I've taken out of mine now. This should be an interesting couple of seconds of silence as he tries to remember.
Okay, I remember. Kevin Lee,
what?
co-founder of Irrational Games, creator of the BioShock series. He didn't announce, but he said that the next game he creates is going to be a semi-open world game, because that's the way things are going now, whereas BioShock is usually story-based, you have to follow a certain path, it's really directional, you don't get to make many choices. But because the latest game market is all about replayables, doing something in a different way, seeing what happens if you do this, seeing whether you can fuck with this, Kevin Lee wants to make a semi-open world game which still includes missions like BioShock. However, it's going to be slightly different in the way that it's replayable and you can complete different missions in different ways that, in the end, affects how everything turns out. If you still don't know who I'm on about, he's the guy that made System Shock back in 1999, Tribes Vengeance back in 2004, and Thief the Dark Project back in 1998, all for PS2.
That's the most scripted thing we've had in this entire podcast.
That wasn't scripted.
No, you just read it off a thing.
No, it honestly wasn't. I didn't read off anything.
Right, that was impressive. Because I can talk in such a long sentence without pausing. And taking ages to finish it.
I'm passionate about games and game mechanics, and I've made it my job.
I've never actually played BioShock.
Have you not?
Games. But I've heard people complain about it just being too story driven. They'd like to explore, but I mean, I can always be converted to playing games.
I could probably send you a copy soon if you want to go quickly play through it, so you know what it's about. But yeah, no, I'm quite passionate about games, and I've made it my job over the past few months. To know everything.
That's why you started YouTube.
Yeah, that's all.
You're the sort of person that's passionate. That you go through all this stuff. You've done more research than I have by miles.
I haven't researched anything for the podcast. I just went off what I know.
Yeah, but that's a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm lazy.
Yeah.
You've impressed me. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Right.
How old is Kevin Lee now? He's 49. Jeez.
Okay, no one cares.
Sorry.
That
Okay,
has been
we're gonna wrap it up.
Our first podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, it was long.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I want to go to sleep.
I'm probably gonna cut it a bit, but that doesn't matter.
Right.
Thank you for joining us on this magnificent journey.
If you made it to the end
of bollocks.
Thank you. You are a survivor.
Anyone who's made it to the end, if you drop a like on this video, we will send you out a free Xbox One. No scam.
It's a scam.
No scam.
Hashtag scam.
No scam.
Scam.
Free Xbox One if you like the video. Also, if you donate £200, we will use at least 2% of that to charity.
If you have watched it to the end, comment with the comment.
No, actually, if you watched it to the end, we want to know what your top 5 games of the year are.
Also, comment blah, 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 blah.
No,
so that's just a random bunch of letters.
You can't spell it. I'm going to cut that out.
Right, Duke, he's not going to cut this one out.
Watch me.
He's going to cut this one out.
No, I can literally just cut it from when. Look. Thanks for watching. If you,
Bye.
Bye.